Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I hope you are well and hope you're having a good Wednesday, as I like to call it, for no apparent reason. But yep, it is whole Wednesday. It is a recording day. I'm extremely tired because today is a working day for me. Yay! On furlough still, sort of. Well, actually, no, there is no sort of. I don't know how to describe. My mind is too tired to go into the whole what I'm doing, what am I not doing. Basically, I just work 2 days a week at the moment due to the pandemic, so that's really about it. But as we are currently loading and I'm rubbing my eyes because my head is absolutely just gonna expanded about 2 inches. I have to think about what I'm doing about work. I want to say thank you for watching this video. You can leave a like if you're a subscriber, so you can like and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, as well you can follow me on Google+, Twitch and Instagram if you so wish. As well, if you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, if you click that little bell icon, you will get notified when I upload a video, which is normally Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, unless if I'm on holiday or basically ill or I forget. Basically, holiday, ill, forget. One of those 3 excuses. I mean, I have to be properly, like, literally death on doorstep ill to be actually to not record. Or I get distracted. Basically, the forget one is I get distracted by playing, I don't know, like Red Dead or Formula 1 or something like that. And then I look at the time, it's like, or even just something on YouTube or on my phone. I just keep on scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and just like, oh, it's whatever time it is, and I'm just like, ah, shit, I forgot to record like a sponge. Ah, dear. So, as we are still actually loading, ironically, we're gonna go somewhere, Leicestershire, where it's freaking cold in this game. It's basically Leicestershire. Yeah, I think on the map. So we're gonna go there. We've already done a raid. That's really about it. Do I have to actually move for it to actually start loading? I don't know. It takes a long time for this game to load. Oh, there you go. Start running around in circles. I mean, it takes just over 3 minutes to load. Christ on a effing bicycle. That makes no sense, but it's the word I like to use. Oh. I wonder what else is in here. Probably nothing of interest. Speak to secure travel northwest. Repington, yeah, blah 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 blah. I think we were correct. Because I think, if I'm right, that's quests. Oh, that was close enough. So I need to go right up to there. I could either ride on my horse and then go all the way up to there, or I can take my boat. I can go that way up there and see what's occurring, or I could go that way, raid. Oh, I was going to say raid this, but the power is 160. That's probably not going to be good right now. Okay, fair enough. I will go past up there and up there, in some direction. I thought I could go and raid that monastery or something like that. That's a little bit upstream, but if the power's 160, I will probably die, like a shit ton.
Let's go.
My boat is pointing the wrong way. Need to make make a legal U-turn in the.
Can't raise the sail here.
What's the name of sail?
Strike up a tune.
Will this actually take me to the quest? There we go. So we'll follow the river. Follow the river and hopefully take me where I need to go. Fingers crossed. So I was thinking of going raiding, but obviously not. I mean, I still don't know what that is there. I really don't. I've already raided that. Can I raid? I can't raid the same town twice. Just keep on raiding it. Probably not. Probably stop me raiding it. Raid it once and then I can't raid it again. So while we're going at you, maybe it's a good thing going through the river as well. You find monasteries and whatnot. See if they're worth. Discover the new.
Bring them off down.
I was gonna say, there's a low bridge there. I was literally about to say, hang on, there's a low bridge, what are they going to do? But I did not know. I did not know that the masts can actually come down. That's probably why they put them on there for shed reasons. Just in case you find yourself at a low bridge and it can't, and the bridge won't go up. So am I heading? No, yeah, I'm heading in the right direction. The game actually recognised me pressing square and triangle to you know, follow the river and go to the go to my next quest. Oh, low bridge again. See, that's a really good game mechanic, that. Because normally you would just be stomped in that. See, some people carry on rowing and to keep us moving, and there's a monastery up there. Fast travel. I know about fast travels. What's this? There's a question mark somewhere. It's over up there somewhere, which could be interesting, I guess. But not today. Try and do some quests. Get my level up, and then I might go and see what the time is. I want to do sort of quests and raids at the same time, not just focus on one thing. What's this monastery? What level is this? Or is it this? It's probably that. Yeah.
Best not to draw attention here.
You're probably right. Everyone's getting attracted to us, but we're probably going too fast for them to even care. So, who's been, as we're nearing the location, who's been there watching the Euros?
You Salskulls got a story.
I've been
Did I ever tell you all the story of how I killed an entire clan single-handedly with the broken hilt of a sword?
Too often, dog. More times than any man can count.
So I'm gonna need to dock. And there is a dock right here. Oh, well, coming up anyways.
Let's sail!
Dock.
Dock the ship here!
Yep, dock here.
Have a look.
See what we're looking for. Going over to there, okay. Is that like a safe area or something? I don't even know.
Repton. Secret should be here with the Renaissance.
More useful than anything else. But we made it to Repton. No idea what kind of... what town this would be in IRL, but... seems, I guess, interesting. Oh, it's a theatre or something. The synchronization point now. Which I will gladly do. And I can actually... what was that? Was that him just there? No. It's because I want to climb the ladder. Then I can climb the tower or something. With the ironically misplaced holes. Got a nice view as well. I think it's my first synchronization point of England as well. Ow. So. I jump. Oh. Shut up, PlayStation. There's only literally one USB and it's a fucking controller.
You Sigurd's Drenger. Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, you'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
And now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrith. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Okay, yes, I have no idea. Now we have started.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Berg. I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Oh, sorry, sneeze. I was trying to find the mute button. Because I blast you in the comments.
I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Upa and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Chelwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
I can't imagine the current king is too happy about all this.
Burgred is furious, of course. But this is our new reality. And I won't sit idly while he drags our kingdom through the dirt.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Chelwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown
I know where
Chelwolf,
Tamworth is.
come
I've been there
morning, the
once.
Shire is ours,
Ironically.
and Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Chelwolf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Begin
Oh,
the sights of Repton if you like.
I just need a
We'll be
piss
at
and
the
then
docks
walks
when
off.
you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Beowulf. We all stand to benefit. And you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Kingsmart Sage. Or Sage or Siege?
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Is it Siege or Sage? No idea. So I thought Siege was spelled with an E, not an A. S-E-G-A. Not S-A-G-A.
So, some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south. It's our lot to look after.
Anyways, let's go to our little market. Where is it?
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
Yep.
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be a...
Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Beowulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not
Oops,
yet
oh.
crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long...
Right to Tamworth.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Trailbird? The stink of jealousy. Of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Beowulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Beowulf's way of proving his position. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us. Common folk.
I was wondering if we could just follow the road.
All over Mercia. devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Funberg.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Chilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Fair enough, can we now?
In truth, Chilbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception. It was a
I thought they'd travel at the same speed as me.
trick of which still stings.
But no, they're just travelling
It's
at
a
their
blessing
own
or a curse. Family is always
leisurely
first.
pace.
Good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Can we gallop now? Are we all just gonna do that one? I mean, not full gallop. I mean, we're going quite fast now, but I mean it's not as fast as that. You know, if I actually press down on L3. So the question marks are like strangers that could have quests for us, like, you know, like wanderers like this guy here. Did that fox get almost get killed? So this is the siege of Tamworth.
Must be careful now.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute. That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your peace! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
How about a no?
The Ragnar sons are the least of your worries, Burgred. The Raven clan now sits upon your southern border.
And who might you be?
Eivor of the Raven clan, here with Sigurd Jarl. We are friends to these men, and foes to you.
Well, you've chosen your friends poorly. Now that's to be expected of a low-born Dane.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls! Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Speak with the captain.
Tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. You know your way around.
Well,
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be
broken, broken bow. Wow. Can I not just go up there and take it myself? Literally on my own? Probably not. Because most of these men will probably respawn. I mean, look, there's one right there.
Oh.
Yeah, he's taking cover now. Idiot. But yeah. We'll take time within the next episode. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. You can leave a like, and favourite, and subscribe, or you can like and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. You can also follow me on Google+, Twitch, and Instagram if you so wish. So I've been SuperDoctorGamer. This has been Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and goodbye.